This is your gate installation how-to video. This may look like your old gates. Look at them for the last time. They're about to go away. You'll need some basic tools. First is a hammer drill if you're putting your gates on a masonry block. This you'll need a 3/8 and a 3/4 inch bit. You'll also need a standard drill, a hammer, a level, a 3/4 inch end wrench, a string level, and a grinder with a cutoff wheel is also helpful, or a hacksaw. The first step is to remove the existing gates. Because gates are all installed differently, you'll just need to look at the gates, determine what needs to be done, remove everything, clean up the areas where the new posts will go. Then you will take your one post and with a level hang it on one side of the opening. Be careful and be sure that it is level and plumb. After you've done that, you can then drill the tab holes with your masonry bit, 3/8 masonry bit. Drill those holes, and then you will put in your 3/8 sleeve anchor. Again, if you are mounting your gate in a wood structure of a wood post or a wall, you'll use lag screws. If you're doing it in a hollow wall, you'll use sleeve anchors. But if not, these are actually called sleeve anchors. Tighten them up using either an end wrench or a socket on a drill. And then, in order to clean it up, cut off all the excess bolt that would be sticking out. Again, this is where the grinder comes in handy, or a hacksaw. Now prepare the hinges, tighten them up so they don't slip and spin, and then hang your first gate. Once you've hung your first gate, you are now ready to set the post on the opposite side. This is a very important step. You must use a string level to make sure the two posts are level with each other. Hook the string so it comes off the top of the barrel on the post that is already set, and then stretch it across to where it comes to the top of the barrel on the other post. When that is level, then you can secure that post to the wall. Only attach the top, one of the top holes, so that the post can be moved a little bit for gate alignment. Now get your second gate panel, bring it and hang it on there. Be very careful because remember that post is able to swing. Your gates will not be level and plumb initially. This will need to be adjusted by using the adjustable J-bolt hinges. There you take a 3/4 inch end wrench, and by turning the bolts back and forth, you can move the gates. As you'll see, the gate right now is sliding towards the other one. By pushing the hinge, loosening the hinge, it pushes the gate out. You can move the gates up and down and back and forth by adjusting these hinges. Once you've got your gates all perfectly adjusted and plumb, you can then put your locks in, or if you're using a gravity latch, just make sure it's aligned and in place. On a double gate, you will need to put some type of a holder for the cane bolts. If your gate is over concrete, all you will need to do is drill holes in that concrete for the cane bolts to drop into. Here we are using an 8x8x8 cinder block filled with concrete. Drill a 3/4 inch hole for each of the two cane bolts, and secure it to where the gate will not swing open. There you are. You have finished installation of a new beautiful gate. Enjoy it. You're now the envy of the neighborhood.